Okay, hi guys. I'm just waiting for some stuff to load. And then hopefully everybody will start joining. Okay, I need to change the dates on here. Hi guys! Okay. Oh my, we have 13 people watching already? Holy cow. That's crazy. Okay, Denise and Tammy are here, correct? I don't know. The date here says 4/13/16. Yeah, I am trying to change that. Did I change it correctly? Or let me see. It didn't do, it didn't let me change it before I started streaming, so... Whoa, 17 people! Man, that jumped really high, really fast today. Joy, hello. Okay, now it changed? Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it before I hit live, so... As long as it has today's date, we're good, right? 7/11/16. Okay. Awesome! And, in the links... Oh, see, this one I didn't update the links, but that's okay. I can do that. I'm a newbie. Am I doing this right? Hi, Dot! Yeah, I can see your texts or your messages, whatever it is. Very cool. Okay, Carol. Hi, Carol. So, my plan for this whole live stream today was to talk about planner stuff. I'm going to see if I can refresh this really quick. I feel like it's kind of lagging. Does everything seem okay for you guys so far? Like, you can hear me. Hi, Donna! And you can see me fine? Let me know if it looks okay and it sounds okay. And there could be a few interruptions today. I'm expecting a package, and so the dog can bark, the doorbell may ring, that kind of stuff. So yeah, just to let you guys know. Jason is here! Yay! Hi, Jason! Okay, let's see. I've been a fan since you have been doing Disney. Oh! Maria, hi. Okay, so Far From Joy. Okay, so, if it starts acting up, let me know. I never know. Like, what I see and what you guys see are sometimes a little different. So, I guess we can jump right in and start talking about planners. I think that's kind of a recent topic that a lot of people are into decorating their planners. I've had a planner for a really long time. Like, I had them, you know, those agendas when you were a kid, and Yes, everything is good. Okay, thank you, Maria. So, yeah, I've always had planners. And then when I had kids, it kind of changed into planning around their life. So, but I never decorated one. So I'm new to the planner decorating world. But I've been having fun with mine. So I'm actually going to show you guys the Disney one. I'm going to show you an update on the Disney one. There's a lot of glare. There we go. And this one, so the things that I updated was I did a little sticky note dashboard thing. And I just took some off of other pads and just glued the back down with a little Elmer's, you know, tape runner, small tape runner. So, this is my week for this week in this planner. I don't know how I'm going to get it. There's a lot of glare. Okay, so this is this week. So, not a big deal. And I write in pencil in this one because things with my kids change a lot. So, there's a lot of writing in here. It's just in pencil. So, you know, you can't really see that one. But my new obsession is, move some of this stuff out of my way. My new obsession is my Happy Planner, which I kind of, I fought back and forth with myself for a while whether I was going to get one or not. And I'm really glad I did. So for July, I take my little pen out. So for my July page, I put some stickers on here. So the heart came like this, and I just added some stickers. Hopefully that's not backwards to you guys. Then I've only decorated 2 weeks in here so far. So this is last week's spread. And I'm actually going to adjust my blinds really quick so it's not so bright with this glare. Hang on. I think having that window like right in front of me, see now it might be too dark. Hold on. Don't know if I'm going to get a happy medium or not. That might be okay. So this is the week that I've done. And I just did 4th of July for last week. And this was all like just random stuff that I had. Not really anything like a set or anything like that. So I just used washi tape, I used some sticky notes and some stamps, and then just, you know, filled in stuff. So last night I spent some time last night doing this week's spread. So this one is super cute because it's Minnie Mouse. Let's see if I can get it in here. Okay. So here is this side. And then this is really hard. And then here is this side. So, yeah, that's my Minnie Mouse spread. It's kind of fun. Like, I'm really liking doing the whole planner thing. I think it's pretty cool. So, I don't know. How do you guys decorate your planners? I started, I've bought a few kits from Etsy, but they haven't come in the mail yet. And there's some Disney-inspired themed weekly spread sticker sets, and so I'm waiting for those to come. But I did find another shop on Etsy where she makes, thank you guys, she makes printables. So, okay, Jason has an idea. Jason has an idea. Remind me to tell you after. Okay. If I don't write this down, I'm not going to remember. Okay, so I started actually printing and cutting with my silhouette because I learned how to take the sticker set. I'm going to show you guys. I'll show you guys the sheet from the one I used last night. So you just print them on a full sticker sheet, and I don't know if you can see that, where some of them are missing. So it just cuts them out as a sticker, and then the backing is still on. So very cool. This was just a one sheet set, so I really wanted to use it. I like the pink and the black together. It's really cute. And it was Minnie Mouse, so I had to put it in here. Okay, I taught my first class on decorating at Michael's, and it was fun. Well, good job, Dot! And you do yours by the day. See, I still have blank spots in mine. I don't fill it all completely up when I'm decorating for the week because I know I'm going to have to go in and add things as they go on. So I figured decorating minimal and then leave lots of room for, you know, all the stuff that I need to be doing. So here is another set by her, and she actually, it's called MEE Me Digi Scrap on Etsy, and she has coupon codes. Like, you can get 20% off of everything in the store if you use the code, or if you're gonna spend $10, you can use the half off code, and it deducts literally half off. So it's not just half off like one set; it's half off of your entire purchase. So pretty cool. I've done that twice now. So she has really cool stuff. She's got Happy Planner sets, and she has Erin Condren sets, which actually the Erin Condrens fit in the Happy Planner. They're just a little bit shorter, I think. I'm switching mine around, but it also is a full planner like Happy Planner Erin Condren, as you know. Cool! But you're switching it around. Wonder what that means. So anyway, when you purchase a set, some of them, the bigger sets come with 3 full sheet printouts. I only do 2 because I don't use the little ombre like list checkboxes or anything like that, but the file comes with it. So this one is actually called Pineapple, and it's done in like blues and yellows and greens. I wish I had a better camera to show you guys, but you can kind of get the idea. So it's really cute, very summery. So there's that one. I have not printed all of them, but all the ones that I'm showing you guys that are printed have already been cut on the silhouette also. This one is called Orange Juice, which I thought was really, really super cute just because I like the colors. I'm not a huge orange fan, but the orange and I don't even know what kind of green this is, and the yellow look really pretty together. And then here's the other page. And then, like I said, there's a third sheet that has like full little ombre checkboxes and stuff. This one is called Ice Cream. Very bright summer colors. And everybody's printers are going to print them out differently. I'm just happy that mine got pretty close to the color that you see when you purchase them online, because the computer screen is going to totally be different than your printer. This one is called Ice Cream Cone. I have so many ideas for weeks, but I'm trying not to plan 6 weeks ahead, you know. And then there's that one. So those are really fun. And like I said, I have a bunch more to print out and cut and stuff like that. And then I did learn something really cool. I learned how to do my own. Like, I was able to bring in icons into my silhouette and print them out to make like personal functional stickers. So I did learn how to do that. This is the first sheet that I did. So I did all these little laundry baskets because I do laundry twice a week. So I did a ton of them. Then some of you know my son has a little fish and his name is Rocket. So I customized Rocket's stickers. And then the TV stickers are for, I have shows that come in the fall and I don't watch them on the nights that they air. So I just want to put like a little TV sticker so I remember what night that it comes on anyway. And then I did a whole sheet of blog stickers so I know when I have a blog post. This one I did some Redbox, YouTube, Stampin' Up, Facebook, and Pinterest stickers. So the Redbox stickers are just for like our movie nights here at the house. So yeah, I was super excited about those. And then I have the files so I can print them anytime that I need them. And you can find free printables. I found a couple of free ones that I practice with over on myplannerenvy.com. And this is the nautical sampler, and it came with 2 pages. So it came with this whole sheet, and this has already been cut. And then it came with this whole sheet. And she also has 2 choices. So you can get the Happy Planner or you can get the Erin Condren. So she has them, you know, measured out or whatever. So that is just some fun stuff. If you guys have a silhouette, and it can be the cameo or the portrait. I have the portrait. It's just the little one. So it's the 8.5. Well, yeah. It does 8.5 by 11, but it's like 8.5 by 12. So, I wanted to make sure I shared that with you guys. It's so easy, especially if the files that you're purchasing or downloading come with the cut lines. Then it's fantastic. What website did you get those sheets from? You can message me later. Actually, they're on Etsy. Yeah, they're on Etsy, and the shop, the Etsy shop is Me Digi Scrap for the printables. I have made my own with a small 3-ring binder, printed my own pages, so now I have little skin in the game to get my planner decorated and use it. Nice! Nothing for Cricut. I don't know, because I don't have like the fancy updated version of the Cricuts. Like, I have an Expression, and I only have the free Cricut Craft Room. So I think if you had the other designer software for Cricut and like the updated machines, the newer machines, you could probably do it. I would YouTube it and just like type in, you know, how to make planner stickers with your Cricut, and I think you can. But I'm not gonna do it with my Cricut because I have the silhouette and it's so easy with that. But I think there is a way to do it with the Cricut. Just so you guys know. Okay, Jason says for the Cricut Explorer, check Melody Lane on YouTube. See, I knew there was a way. Sadly, my Cricut is very neglected. I don't use it very often. Except to cut out like Mickey heads. Yeah, Denise, let me know if you find something and it works for you. I had to watch several things and different people and kind of combine their steps into my own steps. So it was definitely a learning process, but I'm really glad that I looked into it and I love doing it now. It's so much easier. And if you purchase, you know, the other files, they're cheaper, way cheaper, than buying the sticker kits that you have to wait to come in the mail. This is an instant download. You just print it and you cut it, and it's pretty cool. So, yeah, that's... So far, that's my planner. I think it's fun. And like I said, I'm trying not to, because I have so many different sets that I want to use and stuff, I'm trying not to, like, decorate 6 weeks ahead. I'm trying to do it, like, just a couple nights before the week starts. Because this starts on a Monday, which, I mean, I know that Sunday is officially the beginning of the week, but this one starts on a Monday. So here's a glance at, like, next week. So this is how I pre-plan. All the pink sticky notes are the important things that I have to do. This is like just a side note on to remind me that I need to start school supply shopping and stuff like that. So this is how it looks before I start planning. And I also have the following week in stickies. But that's it. Then that's pretty much the end of July. And then August starts. So it was kind of complex for Cricut Explorer, so I didn't even try. Oh, see, with my silhouette, it seems like really simple. Especially once I learned a couple of different steps. Like, some people will make it as complicated as it can be, and then there's other people that can break it down so much easier for you, where it's a lot more simple to understand. And I wouldn't even try the Explorer one because I don't have an Explorer. I feel like this is lagging. Are you guys, like, is anything delayed for you guys? It's so weird. Huh. Maybe it was. I think it was. I don't know. I have no idea. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm having lots of fun with this planner. The only thing that I'm going to say that I don't like too much about the Happy Planner is that it's 18 months. Like, who does 18 months? That's kind of an odd thing to go, like, you know, I don't know, halfway through a year. I'm used to my planners being June through July because that's like the school year planners, and that's what I normally do. But this one's going to go all the way through December of next year, and that's really going to throw me off. So I have a solution for those of you who are kind of like, okay, 18, what am I supposed to do with 6 extra months? They actually sell, and I looked this up last night, they sell blank, undated, 6-month, like, extension pages. So you're going to get your monthly and your weekly, and it comes with little tabs, but you get 6 months undated. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to add it to this. That way I've got basically 2 school years, and that'll suit me a lot better. So if you're into that kind of little predicament, then that's what I recommend. And I don't know if I'm going to buy a lot of the actual Happy Planner accessories and stuff because I have so much stuff. I'm like a little office supply hoarder. It's unbelievable. I have got so much stuff. As far as, like, this little basket is full of notepads. Like, notepads. All kinds of notepads. And sticky notes. These are all sticky notes, different sizes, different shapes. There's some page flags in there. And this doesn't even include my Disney collection of sticky notes. Like, that is pretty big, too. So I don't think I need to buy a whole lot of accessories from Me and My Big Ideas at all. And then I have, this has like a lot of accessories in it also. Scan and cut could be even easier with the printables. It might be, yeah. If you have a scan and cut, all you have to do when you go on YouTube, like, you can YouTube anything pretty much, and somebody out there will walk you through it. So yeah, if you have a scan and cut, I would definitely look into that too. Another really cool thing I actually wanted to share with you guys are these pens I got. So these pens are awesome. It's a 0.3 millimeter tip, so it's very fine. It comes in this plastic case, and it actually folds back, and you can close it, and then so it stands up on your desk. So it'll sit like this. The thing I love, not only is the tips are really fine, but so there's the tip, but I like the shape of them. They're kind of like a triangular shape, so they're not going to roll around. They're really, really awesome. I got these on eBay. They were like 20 bucks for 20 pens, and I figured this whole entire set will go with no matter what color I'm using in my planner. So there are some different shades of pink, different shades of blue, couple shades of green. Very cool. So this is what they're called. This is the name of them. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but if you're doing happy planners or Erin Condren planners or any kind of planners, this has not bled through my happy planner pages. So I was super excited about that. And yeah, I found those on eBay. Then these little functional stickers, let me show you. These are just little icon functional stickers that I purchased on Etsy also. And the name of this shop is called Brandy's Shop. And these, I'm just going to fan them out so you guys can see the ones that I have. So they look like this. And she's got a couple of different, most of her little icon sets are these bright colors like this. So that's another thing I kind of want to figure out how to make, is to get the color behind and then turn my icon white. So I'm going to be working on trying to do that. But these are really cool. And then I just have some little emoji stickers. I did get some stickers from Hobby Lobby when they were half off. So buying some of their stickers is pretty cool for like seasonal stuff or whatnot. And this is what I use to just attach my sticky notes sometimes if I don't want them to fall off. So, yeah, I mean, you can do all kinds of things inside your planner. I do have a stamp set coming. I was hoping it was going to be here over the weekend, but it wasn't. And it's actually a Lawn Fawn stamp set, and it's called Plan On It, I think is what it's called. So it's really cool because it's kind of planner oriented. So I'm excited to get that. And then I also found another shop on Etsy, and this one is called The Sewing Post. And she sells washi tape, really thin. This is like, I think this is 1/8 of an inch. Yeah. This is 1/8 inch washi tape. So this came in a set. And then this came in a set. It's called Marine or something. This one came in a set. It's just some basic colors. And then she also has a few that have like glitter. So I got a glitter one. So those are really cool. Then you can get like these little skinny ones at Joann's. They have all kinds of different prints. But then I did go to Hobby Lobby, and I got a few sets at Hobby Lobby. So when these come like with all 5 of these, you can get them for half off. Then they're kind of worth it. But they're not very big rolls. As you can see, there's not a ton of tape on there. So I would much rather look for bigger rolls. I have so much ribbon, so many stickers. I think I would never have to buy another of either of those and craft the rest of my life. I have a lot of ribbon too, but I don't want to use the ribbon in my planner because it's going to make it too bulky. So I have a ton of washi tape. Not just the thin ones that I showed you guys. I have a basket full. And then I've got 2 little washi holders from Michaels. So I've got these 2, and this just has, this is all Stampin' Up! Washi tape. Not all of my Stampin' Up! Washi tape, but that's just what's in there. And then I do have a basket that's 2 rolls, like 2 layers deep, full of washi tape. Like, it's insane. You can see how much washi tape is in here. So I'm really hoping to use this in my planner. So I just wanted to get some basic colors of the thin rolls to kind of go with some of that. And what I did for my, if you've got thick or wide washi tape, so all I did was just to get these thin strips here, and then this one over here, I just pulled it out and I stuck it in my my trimmer and I cut it to 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, Rick Rack is pretty cool. I love the way it looks, but yeah, it just makes the pages, yeah, like you said, they kind of bulk up. So I didn't want to do that. I don't have a lot of stickers, but you know, I'll purchase a few stickers here and there, but mainly I just want to do like the little weekly sets that coordinate, because that's kind of how I function better if it's all coordinated. So, oh, say hi to Caleb.
What's up, my dudes?
So yeah, I don't know. If you guys have any ideas or want to know anything else about my planner or planners.
I just gave him a sip of mine.
Okay. He might be in and out, who knows. So let me know. Yeah, he's already gone. He's up and down. He's in the basement playing on one of the older kids' computers or something downstairs. I don't know. I debated on naming my second son Caleb or Jacob. Aw. No, what's really funny about his name, okay, so him and I, last week we spent the day together. We went shopping and did lunch and stuff like that, and we love Chick-fil-A. So we went in there, and the kid that took our order, like an older high school kid, I'm assuming. He didn't look very old. They all have their little name tags on, and his name was Caleb. And Caleb was like, look at his name tag. And I'm like, your name is pretty popular. It's not, you know, a very uncommon name. And he's kind of crazy, but at least he's staying busy, so that's okay. Otherwise, he'd be in here, like, trying to be center of attention. So yeah, I'm glad he's busy. Excuse me. So, I don't know. What else do you guys want to talk about? I do not. I have like an about me kind of journal. Let me grab it. That I actually converted from a composition notebook. And I got this idea from Tracy. She's another YouTuber, Tracy's Treasures. Hi, Victoria. Oh my gosh, how are those little munchkins? So So I got this idea from her. She got the idea from someone else. So basically, it's a composition notebook that I covered. And the pages, you just take like 4 or 5 pages and you washi tape them together just to kind of make it thicker, because composition notebook paper is really thin. So it's kind of an all about me, and so far I have like this, my kids, all of my kids on here, collections I've had, cooking or baking trips, favorite vacations, new hobbies, and then there's lots of space still open. I've got a little section I used over here for like fortune, like my little fortune cookie fortunes I've saved, which the stickers are coming off of. So there's a lot of room in here. I don't really do anything in this one. As you can tell, it's not full. But the idea that I had when I actually purchased my Happy Planner, and I got this one from Hobby Lobby. So from what I understand is the ones that Hobby Lobby sells are the only designs you can get there, and then the ones that Michael sells are the ones you can get there. And I know, but there is a place online, it's called the Scrapbooking Warehouse, where you can get any of them. So, but Hobby Lobby has certain ones and Michael's has certain ones. So I got mine at Hobby Lobby. But the idea I had when I was going back and forth whether I should purchase one or not is usually at the end of my planning year, so in July, I throw it out and then I buy a new one. Well, I didn't have the heart to spend or invest as much time into this one, because this one's pretty thick, to throw it away. So I decided that I was going to turn this into a journal also as my planner. So that's why I'm like stamping little things in here. For example, let me go back to last week, and it kind of documents the day that Caleb and I spent together. So here's little stamps. So I know that Caleb and I spent that day together shopping. It's a little shopping purse. And going to lunch. So that was kind of a memory. Like, then I watched my little brother all day Tuesday. So I have a little boy stamp here to remind me that that's the day that I got to spend with Chance and things like that. So this has kind of, that was my whole mindset when I started this whole thing. So this is my planner, my memory book, my journal, all that in one. So that way when I fill this up, I can actually set it aside and keep it. I can go back and I can look at the pages. So not only are they kind of cute, but they've got all the little things in my life that I can document. So yeah, that's kind of my journal. They are doing amazing. Thank you, but my body isn't. Only a few more weeks to go. Well, that's good. Costco also has an exclusive bundle. Really? I don't have a Costco card. I have a Sam's Club. We're Sam's Club people. So yeah, that's my journal. Well, I made this my journal. I have not filled out for the beginning of every month. There's like a currently going on for the month. I haven't filled this out yet. I was gonna do it last night and it got really late. I take a long time to actually decorate my planner because I want it to, I don't know, trying to come up with like where you're going to put everything. I don't know. I guess once I do more pages, I might get a little faster. So I don't know if I'm going to do like plan with me videos or anything like that, just because I take a while to actually decorate the page. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I might just do like monthly reviews of the page, or of the pages I did for that month, maybe something like that. Just kind of an overview. How about photo albums? Well, I have a lot of little mini albums that I make that are themed for different like occasions and stuff like that. So when I have tons of photos, I just don't always get them printed. But my next idea is to get, I don't know if you guys have seen it, it's actually I wrote it down, and I don't know where I put it. See, I should have, it was before I got the planner. It's an Instax, but it's not the camera. It's something else. It's like this little photo box, and you can take your phone and you plug your phone into it, and you can print little Instagram-sized pictures off your cell phone. And so I want one of those because I can put those in here because they're small. So that's my idea for the photos too. And I think I would use it a lot more. Like, instead of trying to take all these, move them over, upload them to, you know, develop into 4x6 photos, like, those are going to be too big to put into my planner. So I want to do the little Instagram ones. And I think that would be a lot of fun. So, and it's much easier. You just turn your phone on and, you know, connect it to your little thing, and you can print it right out. And then you can slap it right into your planner. So that's my plan for photos. Are you going to make a video of that soon? Of what? Exactly. I don't have the little photo thing yet, if that's what you're talking about. And I'm not going to do an overview video of my July pages until the end of July. So it would actually be the beginning of August that I would look back on July. So it's going to be kind of a look back overview. Because like I said, I take too long to decorate a page. And then there's things that I forget, so I have to go back and add stuff. So I would much rather, and then I actually I screwed up on last week's page. I put stuff from the week before in there, so I just covered it with a sticky note. So that was kind of a, oops, I got carried away. So, is there anything else you guys want to know, planner-wise? I'm actually hoping that Stampin' Up! Will jump on the planner bandwagon, and that would be really cool if they did, like, planner sets, or if they did stamp sets revolving around stuff like that. I do have one that's kind of planner friendly from Stampin' Up. It's a Project Life one. So if you have Project Life stamp sets and stuff, those would probably work really well. This one is called Date It from Stampin' Up. This is what it looks like. So it's got 2 different fonts and all kinds of like numbers, and it's got like the little tiny calendar you could stamp. So if you really wanted to do like an entire planner from scratch, this would be a great thing to do. How you make your little mini photo albums. I do actually have some of those on my channel. So if you went to my video section on my YouTube channel, there are tons of little mini albums that I've done in there. I think Project Life could be heading out. There is nothing like the last 2 years in this year's. Yeah, it's Project Life I don't think is doing well. I never got into Project Life. This to me is kind of my Project Life. Like this is how I want to do it. So what brand of repositioning glue runner do you use? I don't use a repositionable one. I have my ATG gun for sure that I use all the time, but that is permanent. And then the little one that I do have, I'm live streaming.
Yeah.
Say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Maverick's in here now too. I use this little Elmer's one. And you can get the refills at, you can actually get them at Walmart if you have a Walmart. And you can get them at Michael's for pretty cheap, actually. Here is, so they come in a 2-pack just like this. I cut the top off to fit in my drawer. So that's the one I use. I do have a Stampin' Up little handheld runner, but I haven't bought any refills for it. So this Elmer's one, it does really, and I just do little dabs. It's not, I don't run it across the whole thing or anything. It just, you know, like this little piece here, for this little sticky note on here. So it's stuck on the top, but it would, you know, kind of fly up on the bottom. So I just put a little dab there and stuck it down. So that's all I really use it for. What's up?
So did you know, okay, so you have nothing with the light button.
Yeah.
You know they're animated?
No. Wow, my stomach's growling. Mine doesn't even do that with Facebook on my phone. Like, I can't. No. I'm sorry, it does it on the phone. I don't know if it's animated. He's got a new phone. It doesn't do it on my Kindle.
Really?
I can only hit like. I can't hold it down and then, I don't know if it didn't update correctly or not. That's funny.
Make sure that and tag Ashley in it.
Pokemon Go. That's the new rage now, guys. Pokemon Go. If you have kids and they have cell phones, that's what they're doing on it.
Oh, it's not just kids.
Oh, yes, there's plenty of adults that do it too.
My friend Josh, who's like in his 30s, plays it.
That's funny.
And tonight I'm supposed to go on like a walk up and trying to catch Pokemon.
Okay. Yeah, we were driving out yesterday. I was in the car with Caleb, and he had Pokemon Go on, and he was looking everywhere, and he caught a Squirtle, so it was pretty funny. Okay, any more input on the planner for you guys? That's what this whole live stream was supposed to be about. But, you know, we could talk about whatever. I don't care. Pokemon, you know, that's the new... Oh.
Remember the Pidgeotto I had?
Yeah.
It just evolved into Pidgeot.
Okay.
That's as far as it can go.
That's pretty cool. Oh, and I did decorate the front too. Well, I put my name. You're supposed to put your name in there, and I did. But I bought stickers for that because I wasn't going to write it. So, that's my happy planner. Okay, what bead projects have you done or working on? I haven't done any bead projects lately because my thumb is still healing. I got tendonitis in my thumb, so I had to wear a thumb stabilizer brace. I had it on for almost a week. And I took it off the other day because it was driving me crazy, and it's actually getting better. I can move it around a whole lot more now, but I think if I start beading again, it's going to flare up. So I'm going to wait a couple more days, and then I will start beading again. But I do have some, I'm going to do some more beach-themed charms. I'm going to do some Disney color-themed charms. Like, you know, Mickey, Minnie, just to kind of represent some of the characters, color-wise, and with different little pendants that I have. Because I can't actually sell Disney items without a license. So I will be beading soon. I like the idea of the journaling too. I would like to save my pages and maybe make a cover. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Hi, Lexi. So nice to see you back with your live stream. I know. I actually looked at the date of the last live stream, and it was in April. It's been a long time. Oh, yes. Okay, so Jason got a... That's why he says he loves his charm with all those hearts. He got a bottle cap charm from me as a gift. Like I said, because I can't sell the Disney stuff. And his has Donald Duck in the bottle cap. It's really cute, actually. I really liked it. Small, tedious things irritate carpal tunnel, too. Yes, that's what I've heard. I know carpal tunnel is worse than tendonitis, and I already have tendonitis in both, but this time it spread to my thumb, so... Oh, you remember? In April? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Oh, vibration pattern?
No, there's this message tone.
Scan business card? What? You can scan a business
tone.
Message tone. Default notification.
I can change people's message tone.
Oh, yeah, I wish I could do that. I can't. Yeah, and so, I don't know. What's been going on since April? Not much. Actually. I'm still kind of in a slump as far as card making and stuff like that. So I haven't done a lot of card making videos. Since I did share the ones that I did recently, the little card fronts and the tags, I do have a list of videos to film, and those are on the list. So I have that, had one hand operated on, and the other probably will need surgery too. Yeah, that sucks. One of my mom's good friends had to have surgery for carpal tunnel. Oh, nice. I need some Disney-themed things. Working on a scrapbook for a friend with Magical Kingdom paper and Say Cheese, but it's very hard to find. I love the Say Cheese collection. And they have the Say Cheese, too, now that has, like, gold foiling on it. Which, I'm not a huge fan of gold, but I think just the small touches of it that they did are really cute. I loved those card fronts and tags. Oh! Those, I mean, they were easy for me, so I did those. I will be doing tutorials on those. And let's see, what else do I have coming up? Coming up, see, I had another sticky note with videos on it. And, okay, what do we have coming up? I got a request to do the card holder that I use for my, Mickey and Minnie cards. It was actually created by Poodle's Papercraft, and I actually have a revised version, so it's deeper, so you can fit more cards into it. So I have that on my list, and then another person requested a video on how I punch the holes in my bottle caps. And I had another one request how to flatten the bottle caps, but I don't have any bottle caps that need to be flattened, because when I get them, I do them all, and then I put them away, so then I don't have to do it. But I am going to write a note her, just in case I get some. So those are my upcoming videos. You love the Say Cheese 2 collection? It's so cute. I used the whole first Say Cheese collection in a Snap album that I did for our Disney trip for 2015. And it was super cute. I loved it. Even after the surgery and my hand all taped up, I still figured out a way to scrapbook. See, I was still kind of maneuvering around with the brace. It was just like positioning your hand in a different way because I couldn't bend my thumb. Yeah, so I was still able to do a couple of things. Okay. Jason uses his Big Shot to flatten. I'm doing art class, and I'm also doing creating and stuff. Couple bead projects, not much. That's always been done. Yeah, I love my beading, and they're selling pretty well over on my website. So that's kind of awesome. Keep them coming, guys. I haven't had any requests lately. It seems to be like the ones that I create and put up there, people just want to buy the ones that I make. I don't know if they're afraid to ask for one or what, but I do plan on getting back over to the other side over there. That's right there. My little beading station behind me. I plan on getting back over there. I'm thinking that I should probably do it like with the brace on so I don't hurt my thumb. Because I can still maneuver all of my fingers. It's just my thumb is kind of, you know, stuck. Just in case. It's stuck in one position, yeah. Do you work today? Oh, okay. Oh my, was that the door?
Yeah.
Can you go see if it's the UPS guy, please?
It probably is.
See, there's the interruption, so I don't know, let's just hold on a second. Hopefully my dog doesn't drive you guys crazy. She's going to bark like nuts if that's the UPS guy. I think it is. And he just left. I'm supposed to sign for every single one of my packages. Ooh, he's in trouble. I know, I'm supposed to sign for that. Oh well, lucky us. Is it a big box? Okay, that might be a good idea if you can work it out. Okay, what? Work what out? Sometimes the little chat thing doesn't keep up with like what I'm talking about. That might be a good idea if you can work it out. Like my beading, I'm definitely gonna work it out somehow. It's a good home interruption. My dogs are big barkers. Well, mine is small and she's like, she gets kind of annoying. Cartwright sequins. I spent so much money there. Thanks for the tip, and I got the sequin organizer from Joann's. Oh, you're welcome. I know I'm kind of an enabler. I just had to mute you. Lucky got scared and nervous. Oh, sorry. My dogs are wondering where the barking is coming from. Okay, so I have to go check on this package really super quick, so I will be right back. Oh, your brace I'm working on. Beading, I could not do it with a brace. I'm going to try it and see how it works. But, yeah. So I'll be right back, you guys. What? UPS, but it's not going to be that big. Okay, you guys, I am back. Still need to buy sequins, just don't need a billion. Yes you do. I'm organizing my scrap space. I know I have sequins somewhere. I love having the variety of sequins I have. I just haven't had a chance to do the shaker cards that I wanted to do yet, so I have to get some card making mojo back so I can do that. And I kind of want to do it with my sister because we spent a whole Saturday buying all those sequins together. So, and I know she uses hers for decorating like the fronts of her cards, but I think she would like the shaker cards. And I've never made one, so that's on my list of when my mojo comes back. And yeah, Jason, if you don't want a ton of sequins, like that site is a little overwhelming because there are so many different colors. Denise checked it out. Oh yeah, it's a good site. The bead organizer from Joann's is great for holding the sequins. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys, for those of you who don't know what the little organizer is for the. I use it for sequins, but it was made for beading. And actually, I have two of them. That's a little confession. I have two. So this is what it looks like. These are all of my sequins. These are not all from Cartwright. Some of them are from a different place. I got a couple of different sets at Hallmark Scrapbooking. And then a couple of them just from like Hobby Lobby or something. So that one's full. And this one's not full, but it has potential to grow. So it's just these first 2 rows, and then I've got 4 more to fill up. So kind of crazy, but yeah, I think we went a little nuts on the sequin buying that day. But I got sequin mania. Yes, that's what I do. Like when I get into whatever it is I'm doing, I think I overbuy stuff. Yeah. Shoot, the clearance page has tons. Oh, really? Yes, and different styles, trying to pick from the different finishes. Yes. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many hours we spent on that website. And then I even went back, and I have just a spiral notebook that I have different websites in that I write down items that I want to go back and get. So that way I know what I'm looking for. And I will just sit here and spend 5 hours on a website just writing stuff down and knowing where to go back and get it. Don't forget your punch. Love mine already. Will punch one sheet of Stampin' Up cardstock. Yes, I actually have that punch on my list of things to get for my planner. Big time. I do that too, and my space is full. My space is pretty full. I don't ever wish that I had a bigger room, because if I had a bigger room, I would be way too overwhelmed with everything that I have. But my goal right now is, because I'm not working outside of my Stampin' Up and Google, so money's a little tighter. Not a little, it's a lot tighter. And I'm trying not to spend. So I'm basically going to go shopping in my room. And I'm going to try to use a lot of the stuff that I have before I start buying any more stuff. The whole basement? Oh, wow. I could have taken half of our basement. I was down there at one point. But I don't like the basement, so I moved back upstairs. And my room is, I think it's like 8 by 10. It's not huge, but it works. You need a craft intervention? There you go. You should do like a little video tour of your room and post it. I did an updated, well, I didn't do an updated room tour. I did just my updated space on the other side of the room, my other desk. So, but my room basically still looks the same. Just I don't know. I kind of reorganize stuff from time to time. I have stuff from my counted cross stitch, beading, soap making, and ceramics obsessions. Now I'm working on my paper crafting. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. My biggest craft stuff collection, I guess, Forgot about the yarn for loom knitting. Oh, man. I haven't tried handmade soaps. I haven't tried soap making. I don't know if I'd want to. I don't think that's something I want to do. But my biggest collection is my paper crafting stuff. And then my beading. Then we have some of the polymer clay for the charms. And now my planner stuff. And that's it. That's pretty much all I do. I mean, and then I have my Sims game on the computer. But that's on the computer. I don't really have a collection for that. I've got a couple of discs, but most of them I download. So... yeah, I don't know. I like having different crafts to kind of bounce around with, because when you're kind of bored or you lose your mojo with one, you can move on to another. Hi! Is it Chantal? I don't want to butcher your name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mine is paper crafting. Then watercolors, and then mixed media stuff. I don't do a lot of mixed media. I never got into, like, I'm not a messy crafter. So with, like, the paints and the glitters and the spackle stuff, I don't know what it's called. All that crazy stuff just, made my head kind of spin around. It just seems so messy. I love what people do with it. It's like amazing, the stuff that it turns out to be. Okay, Chantal, cool. Okay, hi, country stamper. Yeah, mixed media I think is very cool, but it's not something that I would get into. They did, at our expo this year, they actually had like a mixed media booth. And I went in and checked out some stuff, and it's just not my thing. You are such a neat crafter. I am. It's just, it's called OCD. When my kids were little, like, I think they were afraid to get dirty. Like, I was always wiping them off, and... yeah, not like germophobic wiping them off, but just like, you know, you got crap all over your face or your hands or whatever, like, my kids are pretty clean. I can't stand that. I don't know. It's just how I craft. Everybody's got their own way, and that's just my way of crafting. Wow, so I've been live streaming for 1 hour and 8 minutes now. I did a mixed media journal for my sister. I really liked how it came out. Yeah, I have seen a lot of them. Like, I've watched some of the mixed media journal pages that people do on YouTube. I've seen ones where they're just share what they've done, and they're really cool. Yeah. It took a while, I bet. Well, I mean, you're using all kinds of paints and stuff, so you got to figure in all of your drying time and, you know, stuff like that. I get impatient when my ink doesn't dry quick enough. Don't have a lot of patience for that. How's Lucky doing, Jason? Did he calm down? Layers and drying, yeah. Mixed media is a very expressive art form. Yes, it is. Hi, Sam! I didn't know if you were going to make it. I play with mixed media and only for special items. Me is mostly paper crafting, planner, and machine embroidery, quilting, and of course, I love woodworking. That is pretty awesome. The whole planner thing is very new to me, but I'm having fun with it. And embroidery, machine embroidery, my mom just got into that and is doing amazing stuff. Like, she's, you know, embroidering like little tea towels as gifts, and tea towels. That's like an old term. Hand towels, whatever you want to call them, you know. He's already sleeping again? Oh, okay, good. Oh my gosh, and you do quilting stuff too, Lexi? I do a little bit of sewing. I've made a couple quilts. little block quilts. One was a little more it was a Finding Nemo theme, and that one had like some, I think I did some like triangular pieces and squares in there and patched it. It turned out really, really cute. And I did a Winnie the Pooh one, like way back when Caleb was a baby, like baby. I made it, and he's 12 now, so it's been that long. But they were fun, a little time consuming, but they were fun. Just old fashioned little block quilts. You know, one was crib size and one was a little bit bigger. So they were pretty cool. I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to sewing. And I do make, like embossing buddy type things. I make those. I didn't know if I was going to be on Not Easy Seeing with one eye. Oh yeah, I bet. I have made quilts last Christmas for family working on another one. I also do quilted ornaments. Oh, that's cool. What am I drinking? Just cappuccino in my little Tinkerbell cup. Just cappuccino. It's cold now, which is good because it's so hot here. Did you go get your eye checked out, Sam? That is one of my other sons trying to call me. He's actually at my mom's. He's staying there for a couple of weeks. So I'm just going to text him really quick. So do you guys have any more questions about the planners or Stampin' Up stuff or anything like that? Not yet. You need to go get it looked at. I just got into the planner thing and find it relaxing. I use my machine embroidery for baby quilts. I just made a set of valance and embroidered all across the edge of them. Oh, I bet that is super cute. I'm afraid of sewing machines. Oh, I was too at first, Joy, when I first started sewing a long time ago. Like, and my mom taught me a couple of things and the basics. And with the basics, I was able to just do, like just baby blankets and stuff. I did, why is he calling me again? So, I did basic stuff, like just, I would tuck the edges of like the flannel, or no, the flannel pieces. You could just get, you know, whatever sheet you needed. And then I would crochet a decorative edge around them. So I did that. I do know how to crochet. Love this disc planner stuff. I can rearrange stuff. Yes. I like, okay, so like with the spiral one, like I can't take the pages out while I'm decorating them at all. But with the Happy Planner, I can take the pages out and lay them flat and decorate them and put them back in. It is very awesome, Jason. How did you get into the planner thing? It was something that I just could not really get into. That sounds adorable, Country. I'm learning about the planner thing since I'm a student. Love your ringtone. Oh, that's Ty's ringtone. He's a Walking Dead fan.
Why is it opposite?
Thank you. I have primitive country decor in my home, and I did them to match my living room with the vine and berries. Oh, that's cool. I should point out I'm creating my own. Yes,
Mom.
Jason's creating his own Happy Planner, Erin Condren type thingy.
Why is it opposite?
Like, designing everything on the computer and printing it out and putting it together. So he's got to, like, punch all his pages and stuff and put them in there. I have the Happy Planner and Erin Condren. Okay, well, I didn't want to spend that much on an Erin Condren. Honest, I think they're just a little pricey, and I used a coupon for my Happy Planner because I wasn't paying full price for that one either. Okay, so how did I get into the planner? I've always been a planner person, but I've never decorated one. And so all these like decorating planner videos have been popping up all over YouTube and everywhere else. And so I started watching some of them, and it made me want to get a planner that I could decorate. So that's how I got started. Can't wait for new season. I know, that's probably what he's, I don't know what he's trying to talk to me about. Okay, I'm going to have to, it's kind of urgent, so I'm going to leave you guys with Caleb for a couple seconds, and I'm going to call him back and find out what's going on. So I will be back again. Sorry for the interruption.
Hi, guys. This might be boring because I don't have anything to talk about. Hi, guys. And yes, I have been playing Pokemon Go, which is a really fun game with other friends going around the neighborhood. It's fun. But yeah, it's a fun game. Yeah, it's really fun. It's a fun game to play usually, just mobilely.
Well, his phone is urgent. I thought it was that very long.
Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be back.
And she's got to go to the bathroom, so give it another couple minutes. Cool. Once you actually get into it and start playing Pokemon Go, it's fun. Which ones have you got? So I'm gonna do what other games do you play first, because it's easier. And I've been playing NBA Live Mobile because it recently came out in the United States. I play Madden Mobile, sorry. And I've been playing Tiny Tower and I don't know. And some Pokemons I've caught, or Pokemon, I've caught Squirtle as one of them. I'd have to check more, but I have Dad. I have...
Okay, guys. I'm back. That's part of the whole interruption thing when you're live streaming. Like, you never know what's going to happen. Oh, and you have a phone call coming in. So, thank you, Caleb, for manning the live stream. Okay, what were you guys talking about? Oh, were you guys talking about Pokemon Go? Caleb, Tammy asked what your favorite NBA team is.
What?
Tammy asked what your favorite team is. And Donna wants Pikachu. Maverick caught a Pikachu, Donna. He did. He caught Pikachu.
Hang on, I have to answer.
What is your favorite NBA team?
This may seem like a bandwagon or something, but my favorite NBA team is Golden State. I know they lost, which was devastating.
Pokemon
But-
Go.
Yeah. And wow.
More Pokemon Go. Pokemon is taking over my room.
But I think that next year will be a win for Golden State since they traded Kevin Durant. He signed for Golden State.
I don't watch any sports.
So now.
Hi, Caleb. Sorry, gotta run to the doctor. Okay, Dot. Well, thanks for joining us anyway. Pat told me you can start with one. Start with one what? You don't automatically get one.
Oh, there's a trick to start with Pikachu.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
Yeah, there is
okay. Must be some kind of hack.
No, it's a glitch.
No?
It's a glitch.
Okay.
I
Good boy.
started with the Charmander.
But
I
I
glitched
don't
to
need a
start with the
glitch.
Charmander.
I live 20 minutes away.
I glitched
no, that's
with
not
Charmander.
No, you get to start with one of the first.
No.
So that
Yes.
is.
Charmander, Bulbasaur,
She lives
Squirtle,
20. Hey,
Pikachu.
Caleb, listen. She lives 20 minutes away, so that's hers too.
Oh, snap, really? Wait, what do you mean that's hers?
Okay, here's Maverick's Pikachu, you guys.
Golden State is hers, or what?
This screen sucks, but
Wait, live
Here's a
20 minutes
Pikachu.
away, so what? Wait, she lives 20
Oklahoma
minutes away.
wasn't happy with See, you guys are all talking sports and I know nothing.
I know, they actually weren't. They didn't really want to have Katie on their team. See, so once they signed Kevin Durant, it's easy. No, it's easy.
I have no
Because
idea.
now they have Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant,
I
and
cannot keep up with the conversation.
I'm just keep
now.
playing Pokemon.
It's all sports.
Stephen Curry.
Golden State.
Fine, yes.
There's a Cubone here.
Golden State.
Okay, go find it.
Oh, go get him.
Go look in the garage.
Do you know where one of the Pokégens
Oh,
are?
Caleb, my bike came.
I know, I opened the garage. Stop touching me. Dude, look at that tan line from my arm to my hand.
Yeah, look how dark he is, you guys. How white I am. It's crazy.
I'm trying to think. Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant.
I don't know either.
Manning,
Oh, thanks,
fan
Donna.
here. Don't watch
Peyton
the-
Manning fan here. Don't
Just
watch
to let
anything
you know,
else.
Peyton Manning isn't somebody I really. Just to say, but Peyton Manning.
Hold on.
I don't know.
So now it's Caleb's channel. Yeah, now it's Caleb's sports
I actually
channel.
didn't care that Katie left.
Sorry.
I
Schell
kind of
actually
do
didn't
care that he
Katie
left. I mean, I don't care that he left.
We will.
Oklahoma?
We will back to craft.
I don't care that he.
Okay, time out.
No, I'm telling about that one thing. Okay, so I don't care that KD left
Okay,
Oklahoma.
we'll listen to
I'm
this
just
little
happy
story.
that they signed for Golden State because I think they're gonna take it next year and have it third year in a row, but win.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you for my sports
Okay,
channel.
do I do 12 by 12 layouts? I have done 12 by 12 layouts. The most current 12 by 12 layouts I've done, like my hair is all freaking out right now, is, okay, bye Denise. The most current 12 by 12 layouts I did were in my wedding album, and I have not finished it. And I got married in 2009. So, yeah. But I have done 12 by 12s. I just don't do very many because I started out scrapbooking, but I don't really do scrapbooking now. And Jason has to go too. Still apartment cleaning. I did all that this morning while I was delayed before I got to go live. So, yeah. Tomorrow, instead of laundry and cleaning, I just have to do laundry. Because I cleaned this morning. I had to pass time. And it's 2. I know! It seems so late right now. It's noon here. I always forget about the different time zones and all that stuff. Back to planners. Okay, Tammy. I have an Erin Condren, but now I want a Happy Planner. I don't really know much of the difference. What is your favorite color of the new Stampin' Up colors? Well, that one's kind of tough. I like 3 of them. My favorite is the Flirty Flamingo. My other favorite is the Peekaboo Peach, and then my other one is the Dapper Denim because it's such a pretty blue. So, okay, why are you disappointed in the Erin Condren? I don't know what the difference is. I don't have, like, one of each to compare, so I don't really know. It's just after 7 p.m. here. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You're trapped on an island and you can only have one? Okay, fine. Flirty Flamingo. I'll take the Flirty Flamingo. Yeah, that's my favorite one. I think it's just the binding. Are the bindings different? Oh wait, the Erin Condren is it's a spiral binding, right? Or whatever. Too expensive with what you get. You cannot move things around in an Erin Condren. Okay, so does the Erin Condren have the coils like this? You know, like bigger ones. You know, not this small. I'm doing laundry right now. Oh, I do it twice a week. Tomorrow's one of my days. And the price? I know, I've heard the prices are kind of ridiculous. Yes, it's, I love, okay. So the Happy Planners are marketed for $29.99. But the cool thing about the Happy Planners is you can use coupons in the store. You can use 40%, you can use 50%. I used a 40% and got this for $18. And somebody told me, I can't remember who it was, somebody left a comment when I did my little haul for this, that 18 months in this planner is only spending $1 a month for this plan. Like, and I thought that was a pretty cool breakdown because, you know, it was funny. I do like the price of it, so I would definitely buy another one in 2 years because I'm going to add the extended pages to mine and use it for 2 years instead of 18 months. And then I'll buy a new one. So it is spiral bound. Okay. An Erin Condren is between 36 and 45. Oh, but what is so special about the Erin Condren planner that makes them so pricey? I mean, I know what this one is like. I know the inside of it. And actually, when I tried to decide, because they're all themed differently on the inside, I watched videos online of the basic flip-throughs and to see the insides of them. Because in the store, you can't really see the whole insides. It's got the little plastic band that goes all the way around. And the reason I chose the one that says enjoy the little things is because of the pages. So let me show you just a basic week. Here's a basic week with nothing on it. The thing I love about it is that there's no patterns, and it's just colors. So this color theme is kind of like a really pretty minty blue. I know it's not going to show up too much, but so it's got the weekends that's in a color, and then the little date tabs up on the top are in color. Okay, so let's pick, here's green. Okay, so then they do like this really pale green, and then let's go back to the pink. Here's some pink, and then when there is a print, it's just along the bottom here, and there's several quotes inside of it all along the bottom. Here's a brighter blue. So that's why I picked this one, is because it was definitely more simple. And then I knew I could decorate a ton of stuff and not have to worry about covering up some of the prints inside of it. I saw some of them had like flowers and stuff all over, and I didn't want that. I couldn't find a planner I liked, so I've made 4 A5 ones and about 10 mini ones. Looked at a planner in a shop called Ryman's, and their planners are about $50, and that's the cheapest they have. Oh my. Yeah, ouch. When you start personalize them, that is when you get pricey. And the way that I do... Oh, you mean the Erin Condren ones? Because I know when you order those online, yeah, you personalize them. You can get custom covers and custom pages. You can have a photo of yours placed on it, the monogram on the cover. I like the ease of adding and removing sections from the Happy Planner, where the Erin Condren, you have to get those thingies. And you can't add sections after. Yes, spiral. Yeah, I'm glad I went with the disc one. And I'm actually glad that they have a punch. So, Me and My Big Ideas sells a punch to go with this planner. So you can add, you can customize, you could print pages out if you wanted to, punch them and stick them in here. You could put your own kind of cardstock dividers in here. You can, yeah, this one is very, very versatile for a lot of things to be able to personalize yourself. I never even looked up the Erin Condren online. I mean, I've seen them all over YouTube. I've seen the videos and things like that where people have, you know, done the plan with me videos and the walkthroughs and whatnot. But price-wise, for me, it wasn't even an option. Like, they were telling me, you know, how they were a little pricey and things like, and I wasn't even going to go there. Like, a lot of you guys that consistently watch my channel and stuff know how I shop, and I will try to get the best deal I can for what I'm getting. Luckily, mine ends in December. I will get a Happy Planner. That's cool. So you're going to have to take out, like, the whole first 6 months of your planner.
Got you.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, you have to take out the first 6 months. Oh, you got a Paris.
I just caught him. I went all the way around the block, and I caught a Paris.
Bought the extended packages and made my daughters each one to get them started. That's really cool. I want to get the extra undated 6 months in here. And I almost want to get a couple of them and make Caleb a little planner. I think he would have fun doing a little planner. But we'll see. Because I can make stickers for it. So I'm not too worried about trying to spend a whole lot of money on the kind of stickers that he would want to use. And he's a lot easier as far as, like, stickers go, too. I did find some basic planner stuff, like, at Target in their dollar bins. Because they have a bunch of planner stuff out now. And so I found these. These are pretty cool, but they're glossy, so I'm kind of afraid to write on them. I'll test one out. I don't know if it's going to smudge or not. And then I found these. And these are they're the same size, but they're just rainbow. So I got those for, like, more bright basic pages, but he would totally be happy with stuff like that. And then all of the other stickers that I have created, like, I can create more. I can do, you know, like his NBA themed stickers and things like that. So now that I know how to do it, it'll be much easier to design a little more than what I've designed so far. I think I will get a Happy Planner now. Oh, you know, I only got mine. I haven't had it a whole week. I purchased mine on that little Wednesday that I showed you guys. So I got mine Wednesday, July 6th. That's when I bought my planner. And then, so I only have the 2 weeks in here, which is fine. But I wanted to get it in July because that's when it starts. Just don't turn it into a giant sticker book. Oh no. Okay, Lexi, I don't know if you saw, but this is this week's spread for me. So let me know if you think it's too much, but I think it's pretty cool. It's not overdone. the bows and the little Minnie Mouse head over here. That came with the sticker set. The weekend. This piece right here, I added the bow to that, but this came on the sticker sheet. And this one came on the sticker sheet. The rest of it's washi. And then I did some stamping. And some of these little, I made these. This came in the set. This one came in the set. I made that one. So I don't think it's too much. Okay, I have to go now. Nice talking to you and seeing you again. Bye. Have a good day. Bye, Maria. Okay, Lexi approves. I think when I first started talking about planner stuff with Jason too, he was just like, what are you going to do? And because the first thing you think of, I tore my page. The first thing you think of when somebody says planner decorating is all those crazy videos. Yes, like Lexi says, where the entire page is like nothing but stickers. Like there's no white space at all. I'm a white space person. I like white space. I also like leaving space in my planner so I can go back and add things if I need to. So I didn't want to fill up every single box. So the planner sets that I have, that I've printed out, or even the ones that I've ordered, I won't even use them all in 1 week. Like those are going to last me like 2 or 3 weeks because the way that I put my stickers in here. I don't want to overdo it. Too much is just crazy. Thank you, Sam. You should sell your stickers. I would buy them since I don't have a machine. Oh, that is too much. Need white space and clean. Yes, I still feel like mine is clean and there's white space. So, yeah. This one, my little Disney one, is, there's a lot of white space in here because this is a horizontal planner, which I've only always had these horizontal planners. This Happy Planner is my very first vertical planner. I do love it. I think it's really cool. I kind of got into it right away. It was a little different at first. And so having, the different two is kind of fun. But like I said, this one I write all in pencil. So like you can see all the writing is in pencil. It's not very bright at all. Because this is the one that is like my main planner for the house stuff and the kids stuff. And like I've already done next week's in here. And I did some writing and some stamping for the week after, but no decorating. So this one is definitely a lot more simple. Just wanted to add some color into it, so that's what this one is for. But this one is to have more decorating fun because I am going to be using this, as my journal and, like a memory book and that type of stuff. I make all my stickers for all my planners. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Jason. Can't post links. What link are you trying to post? Because maybe I can find it and post it. It'll let me post links. I have this really cute paper clip I've been putting in here too. It's a little, it's a felt little Starbucks cup. I got a bunch of these from my BFF in California, Miss Margaret, who is not here today. She had stuff to do. So I put it in my planner and it just peeks up. So cute. Was posting a link to a journal that was all stickers on one page. Sticker overload. It was from one of my Facebook groups. I have seen plenty of those. They are crazy. That's what I told myself when I bought my planner. Was I was going to buy a few things, like the functional stickers for sure, because I like to mark the days that, you know, I'm doing laundry. I like the little trash can sticker that came in this little Minnie Mouse set. So, you know, if someone else doesn't do it, I can remember to take the trash can out to the curb. You know, that kind of thing. My blog posts, my Facebook posts, that kind of thing. So when I made my stickers, they're only a ½ inch. Like, they're small. I love those little paper clips. They are adorable. Thank you. Tacky, not crazy.
Hey, Mom.
I didn't want to be tacky on mine. Just needed a few decorations. What?
So.
Did you catch something else?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to, but I wanted to think of something. First of all, I went outside. That box did not do well in that truck.
These are the other ones that she sent me. So, whoops.
God.
I have Minions. She knows I love the Minions.
So, Mom.
Hold on.
We need to think of a contraption.
She sent me a little nerdy Hello Kitty because she loves Hello Kitty. So I'll use that one too. And then
Just keep going. It's okay.
for my coloring. And this one, she had little sticky notes attached to these when she sent them. And this was for being an A+ friend. So cute.
Come on. We need to think of a contraption.
Yours is perfect.
Where I can
Thank
put
you,
the
Tammy.
phone
After you
on the
are
handlebars.
at this a while, you should do an essentials video. I've thought about that too. Because you really don't have to spend a ton of money to make your planner look really cute. You don't.
Hey, Mom.
Hold on. I've been using a lot of the stuff that I already own. If you're already a paper crafter and a card maker or a scrapbooker, you basically have everything you need to decorate your planner with. So, yeah. I'm actually going to write that down, Lexi, so I don't forget, and I'll put it in my video list. It'll probably be like a month or so before I feel comfortable enough to give other people advice about their planners, considering I haven't even had mine for a week yet.
Hey, Mom.
Okay, what?
I need to think of something where I can put my phone on the handlebars. Because I went to go catch the one. I forgot his name already. The Paris. With my scooter, and I had to ride one hand. Like, I want to think of a way to put it on the bike and like keep it on the bike. Like, I want to like put it on the handlebar so it's like sitting there while I'm riding.
Well, you'll have to strap it down with bungee or something.
No, I was thinking if we could put. I was gonna think of putting something on there that you'd easily take off, but it wouldn't stay. Velcro. It's not gonna stay.
I don't know. We might be able to figure something out.
Well, I want to figure it out. Oh, we could bungee and put
but the
it
Velcro
like
would be stuck to the back of your phone.
So we can get it off somehow.
Well, you just put the soft side on there.
Exactly.
You put the rough side on your bike somewhere. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll talk about it later. I walked away from your computer. How did you do your Stampin' Up! And blog stickers? Oh.
Somehow over the
Okay, let me grab...
I'm going to go catch an Eevee.
Caleb.
I'm going to catch an Eevee, guys.
Okay, go do that. Let me grab those sheets. I threw the binder under my table. Was that from your cutting machine? Yes. I have the silhouette portrait, so I just have the baby one. The only reason I bought it, and I think I bought it last summer, was because I wanted to print and cut. So, my blog stickers, I just went to Google Images and typed in blogger logo, and I resized it. So these are a 1/2 inch. I lined a bunch of them up on the top, and then I grouped them, and then I did all the way down the bottom. And so now they're just little stickers. So these go in my planner 2 or 3 times a week, knowing that that's when I have my blog post. I do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays. But I did these as a reminder that I need to take that blog post and go post it over put the link on Facebook. So along with the blogger one, I have the Facebook one, which actually is the same thing. I resized it. I have Pinterest. I have Redbox for our movie rental nights. And then here's my little YouTube ones. Those are for video days or uploading days or whatever has to do with YouTube. And then these are my little Stampin' Up ones. And I took this Stampin' Up logo because it's the one that I actually have over on my my Schell's Craft Corner blog, not my Disney blog. And so I just pulled that one in, and it's blue and it has little polka dots on it. So that way I know when I have to, you know, go check like Tuesday updates, or when I have to update my Facebook group and put new codes up or something. That's why I did the Stampin' Up ones. So, yeah, that's that. I don't think people realize that, because you see all these people who just buy for their planners. I saw someone who posted in a group I belong to. In a month, she bought over 256 sheets of stickers. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's why I'm totally loving the whole printing and cutting myself. And my favorites are these top two. The little laundry basket, it's just an image I got off of Google. The fish was an image I got off Google. I took it into my GIMP program and I added Rocket's name underneath. And then I sized it. And then I just drew a circle around it in my Silhouette software. And, you know, once you put that red line around it, that's where it knows where to cut. So the TVs, they're kind of squared. Let me pull one off for you guys. They're kind of squared because I couldn't figure out how to get around the little antennas, which I don't even care, because at least it's still white. Now, they do sell, like, clear sticker paper, and I think you can get, like, clear matte, clear glossy. I like the matte sticker paper because then I can write on it with markers or pens or whatever. It is really easy, actually. I was super intimidated when I first saw that you could do it, and I watched several videos, and like I said earlier in the conversation, there's people that make it really complicated, and then there's people that simplify everything very well for you. Stop making you buy things. I know, I feel like I'm an enabler big time, but this is basically what I bought my machine for. I just didn't know I could do stickers. And it doesn't cut, if you have your settings correctly, it doesn't cut all the way through, so you just peel them off the sheets, and yeah, it's fantastic. But if you're just going to do this, honestly, if you're just going to do like stickers and stuff like that, don't buy the Cameo. You don't need it. Your printer cannot print a 12 by 12 piece of paper anyway. So you just need the portrait if you're going to do stickers. 8.5 by 11 sheets are perfect. It's fantastic. So, and there are a ton of like free planner sets that you can print and cut. You are. I know. I have been eyeing the Brothers Scan and Cut. Jason was saying something earlier that he thinks that you can do the same thing with the Scan and Cut. But you would have to, like, you know, you'd have to search it on YouTube and see if somebody did a video on how to do it. So that's another thing. Like, just kind of, you know, investigate different different cutting machines and see which one. Oh, see, Joy has a Scan and Cut. So, yeah, I don't need one because I have the Silhouette. But, I mean, it sounds like you could pretty much do it with any of them. And you can do it with the Cricut Explore. I think that's what Jason was saying, if you have the Explore. But I don't. I just have the Expression. So I'm not going to worry about it with my Cricut. And if you just get like small stickers, I know Lexi wasn't here earlier for the conversation because she came in late. How much did you pay for the portrait? I think I spent just under $200, but that's because I got the machine, I got a pack of 2 extra mats, or is it 1 extra mat? I think it's 1 extra mat. And then I got a little thing that had some tools in it, like a spatula and a picker. And then it comes with a little thing that's almost the size of a credit card, like a scraper. So I added that to it. And I think that was it. And I believe I bought it off of like Walmart.com, honestly. Hi, yay, I made it to live stream. I love watching your videos. Oh, well, hi. Okay, so yeah. These are the other stickers, Lexi, that I've gotten. And I got these on Etsy. So so these are just some functional stickers. I don't have Velcro that you need.
You said you
So, yeah, but now that I know how to make these, I don't really have to buy them anymore. But like sticker-wise, okay, so I got these clear stickers to put in the Disney planner. But the other ones are really cool, like this, for a birthday. Or like I have these because of like back to school, you know, and they just come like this from Hobby Lobby. You get 2 sheets. You know, I have little Halloween ones. I've got some winter ones. Little inspirational ones. I have Merry Christmas ones, because I do put these on envelopes, but, you know, little kissy lips, some clouds. And these are, like, when you get them for half off, they're pretty cheap. St. Patrick's Day, some baking for, like, around Christmas time. The kids and I do some baking. Little mustaches just because they were cute. You know, that kind of thing. So if you buy small things of stickers like this, I think that they add just a little bit of that extra. That's kind of cool. Okay, $179 on Amazon. Yeah, that's not bad. Well, I think mine was $179 or $189, but when I added and then like shipping and stuff like that, it was just under $200. And if you're a Prime member, they might have it on sale for Prime Day tomorrow. Yeah, I like the Disney stickers. I love buying Disney stickers. And I do have a lot. Hi, Marilyn! You did make it! It's definitely planner talk day. Caleb had to hold the fort down for a few minutes, and they started talking about sports stuff, but that was kind of funny. He likes to be the center of conversations. So you missed Caleb. He's out and running outside right now again. He's Pokemon searching with his Pokemon Go on his phone. So, yeah, we're just planner talking. I don't know what else to like show you guys or give you tips on. A thought that I did have was I bought several of these journaling books from Stampin' Up when they were clearing them out. So I'm just going to show you guys. Okay, so it's these. I don't know if you guys remember that Stampin' Up had these little sets. I'm actually going to open this one really quick to show you guys like what comes in or what came inside of it as a new one. I will tell him you said hi for sure. Okay, I already own the Cameo and do a Pinterest search for free planner stickers. Yes. So this is it's just a raw chipboard front. It's got a pocket here, and it's got 2 little envelopes inside of it. These are just the pages. So I had bought, here's the other pocket in the back. So I bought these when they were on clearance, and I bought like 3 of them. So I keep my project notes in this one. And so on all my pages, I had the matching washi tape, so I just added that in here. But these are all my notes for my projects. So they also had little sticker sets that you could get. So I bought one, and I should have bought more now, but so these are the stickers that I have, and this is from the Retro Fresh collection. And like I said, this was an old clearance item, so we don't have these anymore. I just wanted to show you guys that I can actually use these in my planner now, along with the rolls of washi tape that match. So even if you've got like some old Stampin' Up stuff, you can still use it. I'm really, really hoping that they jump on the planner wagon, because I think for them to maybe design some sticker sheets, or even printable sticker sheets for people in like Stampin' Up colors and themes, I think that would be really cool. So if Stampin' Up is taking suggestions for project things coming up, yeah, that's what I suggest. And I still have some of the paper too from the DSP that goes with that, that I can cut down and add if I wanted to. Oh, I like those stickers. Thanks, Lexi. Wow, I have planner, inside pages, kit, etc. on clearance so long ago I didn't know what to do with them. Now I do. Oh, well, cool. You could actually turn that little book into a planner too if you wanted. Like, if you paired it up with the Project Life Date It set, you could turn that little thing into a planner, I bet. So there's all kinds of ways to do a planner. So, yeah. Then you can really personalize it. I think, like, I was going to make one from scratch. I was going to print all my pages out because I found a really great site, Scattered Squirrel, I think is what it was, scatteredsquirrel.com. She has all kinds of really cool printable planner pages, and they are really cute. There's different color themes. I'm going to refresh this really quick because it was driving me crazy. She's got different color themes and things like that. So, and all kinds of different ones for you to choose from. I was going to print all mine out. I was going to punch them and bind them and all that stuff. But I'm really happy with my Happy Planner now. It is Project Life Kit at Michael's. Oh, I just picked up Finding Dory stickers for my planner. I want to use them to decorate a weekly layout. Oh, that'll be so cute because that's like the new rage right now is Finding Dory. There are, if you guys want some really great themed stickers, like Disney themed stickers, they're Disney inspired. They're super, super cute. I purchased some from her. They just haven't came yet. Her processing takes a little while, but there's a note up on her shop. So on Etsy, her shop is called Plan with Pizzazz, and she has like 24 different Disney themed sets up there. Love them. How are you storing everything? Well, the most of it is kind of, I have all my printed and cut stickers inside. This is just a little 1-inch binder. So they're in here in like these little folders, these little plastic folder dividers. So that's how I store my 8.5 by 11s. The small ones, like this little stack I just showed you guys, I went to the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree for stuff like this. So in here I've got the stickers. I've got some stamp sets. I've got my Mickey stamp set, and I've got this really super cute one. It's all like stick people that you can put together. So I use the little heads. And I've got some other extra stamps in here. I've got an old Starbucks card that I use to tear my washi tape with when it's on the page. I saw somebody doing that, and it works fantastic. I have all my Disney washi in here, which is right here. So that's in here. It's all in this little like shoebox size container. I have some extra tools in here and pens. I have some of my Disney sticky notes in here, that kind of thing. So it's all basically inside this little container. That's that stuff. The other stuff, I just have like little baskets in my room that have like one has all my sticky notes and notepads in it, one has all my washi tape and stuff in it. And I do have these clear things that I started putting my really thin washi tapes in to keep better track of those. I'm reviewing my stash, so thought that I bought on clearance. Your ideas are great. Thanks. Got discounted? What do you mean discounted? Thanks for sharing your talents with us. You're welcome. Hi, Tammy. Another Tammy. I love Dollar Tree too. Yes, it's pretty compact. I don't have like this huge like planner station. Like that would be great, but I'm not going to convert half of my room or another part of my room. I don't know. That might be a cute little idea to get like one of those really small like IKEA desks that go against the wall to put like right here for all my planner stuff. That might be an idea. Don't think my husband will like it, but I think it's a cute idea. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep it, you know, as compact as I can, I guess. It's portable, but I do most of my designing in my room anyway, so as long as I can get to it, I'm good. I've kind of had some thoughts about, you know, like revamping the section I have in front of me, but there's really nothing I can do because of the storage that I have sitting there. I can't really move it. So, yeah. It's just kind of a matter of what kind of space. Don't tell him I gave you the idea. I would have to find this big cubed unit right here. I would have to find a different place to put that if I was going to put a little desk right there. So, yeah. Don't know, but it's a cute idea. I saw a video on how to make 3 or 5 roll container. I made both. I don't have that many anyway. Oh, for the washi? I have way too much. And like, who says that, right? Who says they have too much washi tape? I'll show you guys this one again. This is all like my regular rolls of washi tape. And then I started buying some of the thinner stuff for the planners. And then I have 2 containers up there. Totally forgot my Flirty Flamingo Roost ribbon came in last week. Oh, I finally got to order mine, Jason, and it's coming. And I ordered the striped ribbon, the 5/8 inch striped ribbon, in the, what is it, the Cucumber Crush, and all those in colors. I got the ribbon for that too. Yes, from cardstock, at least to start with. Yeah, wowie. Washi tape is kind of an addiction. There's actually some new Disney washi tapes that I want to get, so hopefully I'll get to buy those and kind of extend that collection a little bit more. But even if I never bought another roll of washi tape, I don't think that I would really have to. Well, now that I'm using it, I'll be able to kind of like replace it with some of the newer patterns that are out. Roost ribbon, that sounds really cute. It is really cute. I wish they would do, I hope they do more colors too. I'm waiting for holiday pre-order next month now. Okay, so Lexi, I will show you the Roost ribbon and hope that the color picks up. I'm going to show you the Dapper Denim. So this is what it looks like. It's so cute. And when I ordered mine, that's the new in colors. When I ordered mine, my eye itches, sorry. The Flirty Flamingo was on back order. So it's, I chose not to order it. I don't know why I didn't just do it, but it's coming. I think that's the package that's coming tomorrow, actually. They need to make the Roost ribbon in all of the colors. I agree, Donna. I would buy all of them. I got a ton of washi at the Dollar Tree. I am obsessed with washi. You know, my Dollar Tree, I've got two. Well, three that are kind of like really close to me actually. And one sucks for like any kind of craft stuff. And the other one it's kind of a hit or miss. And I think if I go down to the bigger one, I might be able to find washi tape. But I've never found washi tape at my Dollar Tree. And I see all of these like haul videos about these people that find all this washi tape and all these cool things at their Dollar Trees. Mine doesn't have any. I just go and get like containers and baggies and seasonal stuff. I need more ribbon like a hole in the head. Yeah, my ribbon drawer is kind of overflowing. Plus you can see, I forget which direction, all this ribbon right here. And that's kind of overflowing. So yeah, I don't need any more ribbon either. But, okay, Lexi, here's an idea. I don't know if you saw the video or not yet. I started making little tags. So, like, I make these little tags, and that's how I'm going to use up all my ribbon, is I make little thank you tags to slip inside my packages for my charms, when I sell my charms. So that's a cute idea, too. You can make little tags with them. Yeah, see, some of our Dollar Trees, yeah, like Jason, are crap. And some of them... Oh, so Lexi doesn't have washi at her Dollar Tree either. I agree, I'll be looking for more crafty stuff at Dollar Tree. One is better than other. Yeah, if you don't mind driving around from Dollar Tree to Dollar Tree, it's kind of like, you know, if you're on a mission and you know what you're looking for. Caleb and I went one day. I got a couple of things, but nothing, like, super cool. And so I do love the containers. Like this one here, I really, really love. And I have, like, 5 of these green ones because all you do is you take the other basket. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of and then you take the other one, and if you turn it, you can stack them. Like... And I love that. I have a bunch of them stacked in my closet. So I want to go get some more of these. And I get the green because it's part of the color of my room. The little red container is like shoebox size. And I got the red one because it holds most of my Disney planner stuff. So I am going to make you a little name tag that says Enabler on it. That's terrible. Even if I wasn't showing you guys all this stuff, I would get questions. People would message me and ask me, where did you get it? How can I find it? Can you give us the link? All that stuff. So I just am in the habit now of automatically just doing it because you guys hunt me down anyway and ask me. And I always, like, I joke around with my husband and my mom all the time, and I'm like, I bet there are a gazillion husbands out there who don't like me, because I've had people where I've done a video, and I've had people, like, message me and tell me that they stopped and paused the video and ran to the store to buy what I was using, and then came back. And I'm thinking, why would you do that? Like... That's insane to me. So I do get a lot of people saying, oh my gosh, I went out and I got what you got, and you know, thank you so much, and you know, for giving us a way to find these deals and that and whatever. I mean, I don't know. I'm not like a frugal crafter, but I'm more of an aware of my budget kind of. I'm a budget friendly crafter. So, I do. If I get a really good deal on something, I want to share it with you guys so that way you can go get a good deal too. You know, I don't think you have to spend a ton of money to do crafts at all. And you can get really great quality stuff. You know, you just have to know where to get it. You should make a page on your blog with all the links. Links for what, Jason? Because I have so many links, it's crazy. I should do a planner post, though. Is that what you're talking about? Like some planner links and stuff like that? Then I could even link, like, you know, where to get the silhouette if you need one. Love the tags and front cards. Made several, plus I have projects that includes tags and cards in a card holder. Yours, great idea for me. Thanks. Oh, well, you're welcome, Marilyn. These I made because, you know, I don't got a lot of mojo going on right now. So that was super simple. It was like stamping and putting a piece of ribbon on it. So easy. So I do want to make more. Actually, when I do, I'm going to do a video for the card fronts. These are the card fronts. And I'm going to do a video for the little tags. And those are going to be done in the other Stampin' Up! In colors. So, for planner page. Okay, so Jason wants me to post links for planner page. Okay, and that was Scattered Squirrel, I think. And they're all free, too. Like, she doesn't charge you for them. And I guess I could just do general. If I'm going to do links, I'll just do some general links for some of the Etsy shops. The eBay store where I got my pens, maybe. I'm not a complete recycle nut, but I love getting a good deal, that's for sure. I think that's it. So yeah, I can do a post on that. Schell, I'll be at Michael's, Joann's, or Hobby Lobby, and if I'm looking for something to make something in your tutorials, I'll bring up the video and pause it as I'm searching. Okay, that's crazy, Donna. Really? That's funny. Yeah, I guess I am an enabler. Sorry, guys. Lexi's right. Where do you get the Disney washi? I ordered all of mine online. And I don't even know how easy it's going to be to find anymore because it is a few years old as far as the designs go. I got, if you go to queenandcompany.com, that's most of the designs that I have are from, it's called Trendy Tape. And Joann's has a couple of Disney prints also, because I have a bad memory. Queen and Company has some newer Disney prints that they just came out with that I want to go up and order also, but these are all the older ones. So I don't know how available they're going to be. You can always check another place called scrapbookingwarehouse.com, and I know that they have, they've got a whole Disney section, but if you know the company, like if you type, or if you search for Queen and Company, you could, you know, go into that section and under their washi tape and stuff and try to probably find it that way too. Or Joann's, but I don't think Joann's has a lot of the trendy tape. I'm the same way. I'm always telling people where to get the deals. Well, that's good. See, I'm not the only one. I think I just feel like more of an enabler because my videos are so public and, you know, love Scrapbooking Warehouse. I do too. The only thing I don't like is that their shipping is kind of high and sometimes it takes forever to get your stuff. It's not quick. It's not very fast at all. Ooh, okay, so I have a question for you guys. Do any of you guys stamp, like do stamping in your planner? I have only used Stays On ink in my planner so far. Add me to your deal list. You got it, Marilyn. Okay, so the reason I'm asking about the stamping is because, okay, like this thin papered planner, I stamped in some real red ink from Stampin' Up, and you can see it through on the other page. Like, right here, you can see it bleeds through. I haven't tried stamping in any colors in my Happy Planner, but I do have, I don't know anything about Tim Holtz ink, but I have all these colors. The only reason I have these colors is because my mom gave them to me, and they're just these little tiny inks. So I don't know if this is the same as like the dye ink. Similar to the dye ink. I mean, it's a felt pad, so I'm thinking it's a dye ink. I don't know if it's going to bleed through or not. So I don't know. If you guys do stamping, let me know what kind of ink you use. I did hear somebody say that you should use like a pigment ink in your planners because it'll stay on top of the page. It won't bleed through like the dye inks do. It won't absorb the ink. So if that's the case, then I'm going to get a bunch of the small ones in the pigment colors, like the Brilliance. I love the Memento. I've got all the colors of the little Memento dewdrops, and I love them, but I'll get the pigment ones. So they won't bleed through probably, but if it gets wet, it will move. It is water reactive. Okay. So I don't know. Should I get the pigment, or I don't know. Because like I said, I've only used the StazOn, and the StazOn hasn't bled through because it's only been like outlined kind of stamps where there's not a lot of detail. It would not use a distress ink. Okay, don't use it in a planner. Okay. Then I won't. I don't want to ruin my planner. I would get pigment. Oh, man, that means I have to go spend more money. But I've already looked up where to get it. So I'm good. They just take a bit of time to dry to be aware. Yeah, I know. That's the thing I hate about pigment ink. I know some of them you can dry with your heat tool, too, so. But when I do my weekly planning, I do it at night anyway, so I could just do it all and set it aside and hope that it's dry by morning. So it's almost not that big of a deal to me. And I don't stamp a ton of stuff. Hold on, that's Caleb. Yes. No. Okay. Okay, where are you at? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay, he's running around catching Pokemon with his friend on their bikes. So, just wanted to let me know. Now Lexi is enabling? Yes! She is. That's for sure. I may or may not have a very large ink collection. Oh, okay. Now you have to come clean. The largest ink collection I have is my Stampin' Up! Inks because I have all the basic colors, and I have ink colors that go all the way back to 2012. And then I have a few like really old retired colors, like from way before that. That's my largest. And then I have all the Memento dewdrops. So I have all those colors, and then I just have that small section of the Tim Holtz ones. So that's about it. And I think, let's see, what time is it? It's 1:06 here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've been live streaming for 2 hours and 19 minutes. And I'm going to have to go now. So I'm going to I'll be working on getting some of these videos done. I have quite a list going. I've got a video list sitting here of videos that I need to get done. I have tons of distress. I have all of the mementos. I have a lot of the archivals, and I am starting to get into the alt news. And I have re-inkers. Oh, see, I only have re-inkers for my Stampin' Up! Ones. And I don't have re-inkers for my mementos yet. Yes, Marilyn, I've been on here for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So you'll have to go back and watch, like, the beginning parts. And it was kind of funny. Some of it was funny. As usual, because I never know what's going to happen in the live stream. But I'm going to go. So, yeah, I had lots of fun doing planner talk with you guys. So if there's anything that you want to see coming up, anything else, just message me. Links are in the description. I'm going to go add a couple more links. Get your mojo back because you have to do videos. Yes, I'm hoping that this will force some of it to come out, Tammy. Yes. So, yes, thank you guys for all joining me again and, you know, dealing with chaos for 2 hours and 21 minutes. You know, that kind of thing. All the unexpected fun that happens. But I'm going to go. I'm going to add more links. And I'll see you guys in my next live stream. I'm not really sure when the next live stream is going to be, so I will keep you guys posted. And you can re-ink your Stampin' Right markers. You're going to have to tell me about that, Donna, because I have some that dried out. And you need to tell me how to do that. That would be very cool. So, yes. Bye, guys. I'll see you in the next live stream. And the next video, whatever it is that, you know, whatever video comes up next. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.